All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. A few of you, well, more than a few of you, have asked me to check out the food court at Bangkok's newest mega mall, Dusit Central Park. Now, the food court here looks absolutely insane. There are 17 different Michelin-rated restaurants right here in the food court, but that's not all. There are dozens of other highly rated Thai institutions right here under one roof. Now, me being super indecisive, I'm not sure how I'm going to pick between all of this delicious food, but I will give it a bash. Being a food court video, we have, of course, partnered with Wise, the #1 money transferring solution on the market. When we're done with our feast, I will take you upstairs and show you the Sky Park that has the whole of the Instagram world in Bangkok talking. We'll of course be getting one of my favorite coffees from a specialty roaster right here in the mall. So without further ado, guys, let's eat. So when you walk through the doors, you're going to be greeted by the Tops Food Hall, a few other well-known restaurants. You're going to want to take the escalator down to the lower ground floor, and that is where we find the food court. So you're going to see me paying with my phone a lot today, so I'm using the Thai scan QR option, and the reason I've been able to do that is because I have transferred money from my Wise account into my Thai bank account. Now, if you don't have a Thai bank account, you're going to have to use the food ticket machine, which takes cash or scan. But if you can't use scan, you're going to have to bring cash. So the choice here is a little bit overwhelming, as I said, even for someone like me who eats Thai food every single day. If you're coming here for the first time to try Thai food in a safe, clean environment, which this is absolutely perfect for, I think first timers, this could be your spot. All right, but let's take a little look around before we make any rash decisions. This Kanonjin looks very, very good. They've also got Kamo St. Louis, so pork leg on rice from St. Louis, as you'd imagine, in Ceylon, which is absolutely epic. Best eggs in the business, so this is a potential for us. Loads and loads of sweets, loads and loads of fried pork. We got a famous Chinese roast duck shop, Indian food. But what this place, what this place is super famous for is the sheer amount, as I said in the intro, of Michelin recommended restaurants. If you go to the back, there's like, I don't know, 17 or something like that, Michelin recommended restaurants all in a row. Not just from Bangkok, we've got one from Phuket, Katu in Phuket. We've got one from Pai, which is, as far as I can tell, from being in Pai in northern Thailand, this is the only decent restaurant in Pai. And then we've got tons and tons of famous, you've seen me cover them in some other food courts, Michelin recommended street food joints from Bangkok. So we've got Ong Tong Khao Soi, which is a famous khao soi in Bangkok, which you've seen me do in another video. We've got EmQuartier Khua Gai, which again you've seen me do in other videos. But the plan was today to get you something that I haven't eaten before in one of these food courts. So let's give it a go. It's not even lunchtime, it is absolutely packed in here. I've never seen this many people in a food court at 11 o'clock in my life. Obviously there's a lot of hype around this place, but I think just the location of this place, seeing we're like pretty much bang on the edge of Ceylon by Lumpini Park, you're gonna get a lot of people here. Okay, so this one's a famous Tom Yum noodle from Nakhon Pathom. All right, there's a big queue, which is usually a good sign. Right, and these guys have got Michelin 24 and 25. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of extra. So we've got this really nice pounded chili vinegar. And look at this roasted chili, look at the color of that. I mean, there's quite a lot in there already, but who cares? Right, let's go fight for a seat. This place has got one of the maddest seat setups I've ever come across. All right, so let's take a look at what we've got here, guys. So you see me put that little bit of extra chili in there. Probably didn't actually need it because these are really spicy, really sour. I've let it sit for too long, so these are starting to congeal. So we've got rice noodles, we've got some mordeng, which is bouncy pork. We've got that lovely gummy egg, which is now absolutely covered. All these lovely little bits of pork fat, spring onions, coriander, all that lovely minced pork. And look at the colour of that broth, guys. Right, if the light changes, it's because I'm sitting underneath all this advertisement. All right, I've got to be honest, guys. This is a little bit crazy for me in here. Far too busy for my personal preference. But if the food's all right, might soften the blow. It's one of my favourite things in Thailand is bouncy pork in a tom yum noodle. Oh, the texture of that is unbelievable. Bouncy, as you'd imagine. Now, as I said, these noodles are famous in Nakhon Pathom, which is about an hour west of Bangkok, 45 minutes to an hour west of Bangkok. Oh, yes. I've been there, and these taste exactly the same. Super, super sour, but that might be because I asked for not sweet. Not just sour with lime juice, also because I put that pounded chili vinegar in as well. So sour, salty, little bit sweet. Every mouthful with the spoon you're taking in the soup, you're also getting peanuts, you're getting that ground minced pork, and also these little crispy pieces of pork. Now, if you love tom yum noodles as much as I do, this could well be the best thing you ever eat in a food court. For me, always has to be sen lek, thin rice noodles with a tom yum. Sometimes I go bat mi, egg noodles, but my noodle of choice is rice noodles. I'll try this gummy egg. How are you doing?
Yes.
So good to meet you.
Good to meet
What's
you.
your name?
Rex.
Rex. Lynn.
Sarah.
Sarah, nice to meet you. You on holiday?
Yes.
Yeah?
I will come alone on my motorcycle.
Oh, yeah?
As a family, we'll fly out.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
How many days?
About 4 days.
Oh, yeah?
Then we'll head back.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Follow all your food, especially for your Wingdiao and all the
Oh, yeah.
all your Pakapao recommendations.
This one's very good.
Really?
Yeah, this one. I see you in Singapore. Oh, brilliant. See, guys, I don't bite. If you see me out in the wild, please come over and say hello. I'm begging you. All right, I love these as well. This crispy bit of pork is pretty much in every bite. Oh. These are absolutely fantastic. 75 baht. What's that, $2.30 or something like that? In US money, what, £1.80, something like that. I paid an extra 15 baht for the gummy egg as well, so it was 90 baht altogether. And the fact you can get food of this quality in a food court, albeit super, super busy, far too busy for me personally, as I said, this has kind of made me forget that all of these people are surrounding me. And you guys might not be as antisocial as me, so you might actually like this place. This is the best bit, when you get down to the bottom, and in every scoop you get of the soup, you got minced pork, peanuts, pork rind. Absolute heaven. Guys, I've been so busy stuffing my face, I don't think I actually told you how to get here. So the easiest way to get here is to get the MRT straight to Silom. and then it's a 2-minute walk from there. And it's handy that it's on the MRT line. You could get off at Saladeng if you're on the BTS line as well, but I like going on the MRT because you can use your debit card, you can use a foreign debit card, you just tap it at the gates, so you don't actually have to wait in line and buy a ticket at the horrifically busy, at some times of the day, train station. You can just beat yourself straight through. Obviously, I used my Wise card because I'm getting the best rate, but you can use any foreign debit card you like. So I just met some other really nice people that have just moved here. They were from Vegas in California. So yeah, it's strange because I never come into the city, really. I think no one knows who I am, but when I come to the city, I do get recognised more than when I'm in my own area. It's always nice for people to come up and say, I watch your video, we like your video. I'm very awkward when people do come up, but that's nothing to do with you guys. That's just to do with me being an awkward weirdo. But thank you very much. And if any of you do see me out, as I said, please come over and say hello, because I absolutely love it. So if you come away from the Michelin bit, it's a little bit more subdued over here. I can handle it over here. This is a bit more my style. There's still loads of food, absolutely everywhere. All right, I'm still eyeing up the pork, but I'm going to refrain because this place is called Sakon Nakhon, which is next to Nakhon Panom, and I shamelessly want to plug up my next video, so I'm going to get something from it, even though this isn't from Sakon Nakhon, or the restaurant isn't, it's actually in Rama 2, we're still going to get one. So no Michelin here, but they do have the Thai Select, and then they do have the Pizza Dan, which is better than Michelin. Di kwa na? Aloi kwa. Okay. ตำแตงกุ้งซอด ใส่ปลาร้านิดหน่อยครับเผ็ดน้อยเอาเผ็ดเยอะนะครับปลาเตะที่ใส่น้ำครับ Some fresh tomatoes, bit of shrimp. She's going to give that a nice little mix up for us. Viewers from Marrakesh. Yeah. Not Marrakesh, sorry. Morocco. Sorry, my bad.
Have a good day.
You too, thank you so much. Classic Englishman move that, right? So I just said to them, well, where are you from? And they said Morocco, and I said, what, Marrakesh? And they went, no, Rabat, which is the capital, obviously. And then I turned the camera around and went, oh look, two of my subscribers from Marrakesh. What an idiot. Okay, bye-bye, all right, let's go find a seat to eat. I don't know what's possessed me to buy this, guys. But this has worked out really well for me because not only is Sakon Nakhon, next to Nakhon Panom, the lady serving me is actually from Nakhon Panom as well. So now I can plug my video, next video, or maybe even the one before this, Nakhon Panom extravaganza. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. All right, so we got the raw shrimp. Now, I know people are going to be freaked out by eating raw shrimps, but this is just what we do on this channel. Cucumber, dried chili, long beans, tomatoes, and that mad fish sauce. I'm going to need some sticky rice or some kanamjin with this. But she's only given me 2 chilies, which is probably going to do me a favour today. Shall we? I'll be honest, I probably would rather them cooked, and you can just say suk or suk cooked, so gung suk leo nakap. But this is the dish, so I'm going to take it as I'm giving it. Now actually, As with the one I just had up in Nakhon Phanom, this Bala, and she only put a tiny little bit in, so it's just got that sort of background hit of like earthy fishiness rather than overpowered with like fishy blue cheese, which is what I get sometimes when I eat it. They put so much lime juice in this, it's kind of taken away that crazy fish sauce flavour. Lots and lots of garlic. Love, love, love the freshness of the cucumber. I like the fact when you get these proper Isan or Lao style salads, you get dried chili instead of fresh chili, which for me is decent. If you eat somtam, papaya salad, sweet corn salad, cucumber salad, whatever, long bean salad, and you get the Thai version, it's too sweet for you, you should probably try the Isan version because it's less sweet, it's more savoury, it's more funky. Altogether, all round, better dish. You just gotta get your head round the fermented fish sauce. I had to get myself a little bit of sticky. Oh. You can't have a somtam or any Isan food without sticky rice. I don't know what I was thinking. This has probably got 5 chilies in it. It's actually spicy enough for me. There's no need for me to go any spice in that. I don't know who I think I'm impressing when I go, yeah, go and stick 10 in, stick 20 in. I'm a falang that can eat as many as you can give me. Doesn't always work out well. All right, guys, so you've heard me talk about the partner for today's video a few times now, and that, of course, is Wise. Now, I use Wise every single day, as for me, it is the #1 money transferring solution on the market. The best thing about Wise for me is their transparency. So before you send any money in any currency, you can check their rates against all of the other major money transferring solutions rates, and every time I've ever checked, Wise is by far the best rate. Another fantastic thing about Wise is that you can hold multiple different currencies in multiple different accounts, all within your Wise app. So I get paid primarily in US dollars, which means instead of paying super high transfer fees into my UK bank account, I can now transfer my US dollars, everything I get paid in US dollars, into my Wise account, hold it in US dollars, and then transfer it across into my Thai bank so I can come out and scan with my QR code like I've done today at super, super low rates. Another great thing about traveling with Wise is the Wise debit card. So when I use my debit card, like I did today on the train, or when I use it afterwards when I get my grab bike or we go and grab our coffee upstairs, I know I'm going to be getting the mid-market rate, which is pretty much what you see on Google. So if you Google Thai exchange rate, that's the exchange rate I'll be getting today with this bad boy. If you make a qualifying transfer using my link in the description box below, you can either get one of these bad boys for free, so next time you travel, you know you're covered with Wise, or you can have a fee-free transfer of up to 500 British pounds. I will stick up a conversion chart so you can see what that means in your currency, in your home country. But for me, guys, if you're not using Wise and you're transferring money or you're traveling, you are leaving money on the table. So if you want to be wise and not silly, next time you're traveling, pun intended, or you're transferring money, make sure to click that link in the description, grab yourself a card or that fee-free transfer, and thank me later. Right, on with the next stop. Do you know what, I was going to say I would just get this, but that's 59 baht. That's 69 baht, so I'll just get that. So here we've got steamed bread, bai tei, pandan sauce, and then I guess we can have some toppings as well if we want them. This is the steamed bread, steamed pandan bread, wow. Oh my God, how am I going to eat this? Well, I'm going to give this to a monk. Okay. Chok ni khap. Khap. I just got mugged by a monk for my ice cream. He just came over and went, oh, that looks nice. I went, no, do you want one? He went, yeah. No, I'll have that then. Made merit for the day. It's all right, we'll get another one. All right, now we're just going to get an ice cream instead. Curb. I'm just going to get a bit of the sauce on the ice cream. There you go. Oh, that looks better. I didn't really want the toast anyway, guys. Even better though, guys. We got a big table to ourselves here. To be honest, all I wanted was the pandan custard. So we've got the pandan custard, and then we've got the coconut ice cream, and then we've got lod chong as well, which are like tapioca wiggly worms with pandan. Oh. Is there anything better than a coconut ice cream in Thailand? The answer is no. But you don't usually get it unless you get pandan toast with this pandan custard, which is just, I believe, egg yolk, sugar, condensed milk, evaporated milk, coconut milk, rice flour. It's just and pandan, obviously. And pandan, Asian vanilla is the nickname because, like in the West, we put vanilla in everything. They put pandan in everything here. Turns everything green. It's just got the most amazing, distinct flavour. It's fantastic. That coupled with the coconut, it's unrivaled. Right, guys, I think if I were you, I'd stick to this side. So when you come down from the main entrance, I think it's the main entrance anyway. I'll show you in a sec. Come down the escalators, the section that is directly in front of you, this is where we stay. Don't need to venture over there to the Michelin place unless you want those noodles. Too busy, too noisy. Over here, a little bit better. Right, before we go, I want to grab a coffee from one of my favourite coffee roasters in Bangkok. I believe they're on the 5th floor. Then I want to show you the actual Central Park that they've got here because it is actually really, really nice. Right, guys, now it's up to floor 5 for the coffee, then up to floor 6 for the park. So the shopping mall itself is just a bit of a mad maze. Like, it's quite impressive the way they put it together. This is obviously a top architect has done this because the layout is pretty unique, but again, it's just stuff. It's like stuff you get in every other shopping mall in Bangkok. So it is what it is. But if you like malls, it is very, very impressive. Like, my wife will absolutely love this place. I'm not even sure if I told you the name of this place. It's called Bottomless Coffee Roaster. Very, very good roaster. All right, so I'm going to get this one, the house blend, plus 30 baht, because these are the beans that I actually order. Right, so you can, obviously we're in a shopping mall, so you can use your debit card in most places. I'm a little bit shocked that you can't use it downstairs in the food court, as I said, but it is what it is. Just gonna have to get yourself a money card. But everywhere else, all these restaurants on the ground floor, tops, etc., all the coffee shops, and actually on this floor, the 5th floor, there are loads of Japanese restaurants. They've got a Maguro, which is one of my favourite sushis. Loads of different restaurants. They've got a Katsukora from Kyoto. Just loads of stuff. They've got some Thai restaurants up here as well, and of course you can use card in all of these. But yeah, this place, I don't know, you could spend a year in this shopping mall and you still would not scratch the surface of the amount of food that's in here. Whether that's a good thing for you or not, that it's a shopping mall, I don't know, but there is a lot of food here. All right, so what do I know? It is on the 5th floor, not the 6th floor. That's what I read. I read the 6th floor. What can I say? Well, I've got my coffee now. I'm going to have a little walk around. I'll show you the basic park. It's nice. It's like a little sky park thing. It's got these little wooden walkways, and then they've got like some selfie stations. Well, I don't know if they were built to be selfie stations, but they're selfie stations, if you know what I mean. And yeah, it's a nice little sort of green oasis in the middle of the city. You've got all the skyscrapers, all the buildings. You can see Lumpini Park. It's decent. I'll tell you what else is decent. It's light roast. Look, it's a nice little walkway, a nice little park on top of a shopping mall with a nice view. So it's nice to have, I've just said nice 50, a shot every time I say nice. It's a decent sort of sky park. How people have made this look on social media is, I don't know how, I thought it was absolutely massive. Some of the people I've seen here, including friends of mine, have made this place look absolutely incredible. And it's pretty good, but I mean, are my friends back? I came very good. Hello, ma. Hello, ma.
Very good.
So, ma. Oh, you need 100 baht for the bus. I might have 100 baht. I've got to give him 100 baht. Oh, look at that lucky man. I've got 100 baht. That one day that I'm carrying cash. There you go, my friend. Okay. All right. Come on, come. All right, so my new buddy. Not only has he nicked the ice cream off me, he's just took my last 100 baht in cash as well. Just walking off into the sunset with all my stuff. Oh, I think I might have been a bit harsh, guys. It goes all the way up there as well. Dusit Central Park, worth visiting? I would say definitely yes, especially seeing we're still in rainy season and the weather is so unpredictable at the moment. If there's a heavy downpour and you're in Ceylon, this is a great place to take shelter. Not obviously at the Sky Park on the roof, but in the food court down below. If you don't like hordes of people though, either come really early or don't come at all. But guys, definitely, as always, like everywhere in Thailand, it's some unbelievable food, got some unbelievable views. And hopefully this was an unbelievable video. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know where you want me to go next, and I will get that done. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to all of you that came and said hello when you saw me today, and I will see you guys in the next one.